Hypothetically, what if I asked you, would you want to marry me?
I have been married to my Polish wife for 5 years, and this is how she fundamentally changed me as a human and as a man. Let's get into this. Before I get into how she fundamentally changed me, I think it's appropriate that we start from the beginning. You see, how I met my wife was on a website called
KoreanCupid.com.
And at that moment in my life, I wasn't ready for any sort of relationship, let alone marriage.
I'm not ready for this.
I was really looking for friends because I used to travel a lot and I wanted to meet international people.
Right.
But honestly, it's the truth.
And somehow her and we stumbled upon each other and we started talking. She also loved traveling and she was learning Korean because she was very interested in the culture.
Cola, cola, cola. But it was not cola, it was cup.
And I was interested of who she was as a person because just talking with her, I knew right away she was a really easy person to talk to.
But here's the thing.
I kind of started falling for her. And that really scared me.
So I ghosted her.
But the strange part is, after a year of not talking, out of the blue, this overwhelming feeling, I need to download this application called Kakao.
So I did.
And I will never forget this. It was January of 2019.
And out of the blue,
I get this message.
Hello, it's me.
And it was her.
and I was blown away by this.
I was genuinely so happy. I was jovial and I was really excited because I was like,
It's really nice to hear from her.
we started talking, but as if nothing has changed.
We was like peas and carrots again.
And I knew there was something very special about who she is because I couldn't get enough of her. I really changed my life. I rescheduled the way I worked.
Just so her and I can talk.
And we talked for hours every single day. Everything. We talked about everything. And I got to know who she was, her life.
Do you know each other?
You see, my wife, she grew up under the Iron Curtain. My wife had a very tumultuous life.
It wasn't easy.
And I resonated with that because I myself have gone through a very tumultuous life. And this is something I understood with her. And I felt this is something that she understood about me.
I see you.
I see you.
And even through all those things, all those challenges that she went through, she was able to cultivate an amazing life. She was a flight attendant. She has her master's degree in teaching. She was a model. And she was also a TV presenter on TVN.
A jaki może być uśmiech, proszę mi powiedzieć?
Proszę pani, uśmiech może być na przykład, powiedzmy, chujowy.
I know. She married me.
Crazy.
It's impossible.
And not to mention one of her highest achievements, raising her daughter by herself. And I admire that. It takes grit. That's why I fell in love with her. You see, it was me that told her I love her first because I knew that she was a diamond in the rough. I couldn't believe that she was single and I couldn't believe that this woman was interested in me. And so we decided to meet in September of 2020. We met really in Frankfurt, Germany. And it will always be burnt in my mind when she was
Going up the escalator.
It's like this Korean drama. She was wearing a black leather jacket with a black dress. And I was just wearing a button-up shirt and shorts and some white sneakers, looking goofy. But I knew when I saw her.
She was going to be my wife.
If you know, you know.
And let me tell you how that happened.
We were in a cafe.
In Istanbul, and my wit and my charm came out. And I asked her, and I looked dead in her eyes, and I said,
Hypothetically, what if I asked you, would you want to marry me?
and and she looked at me, she's like,
Are you asking me to marry you?
I'm like, I mean,
Hypothetically.
What an idiot!
and she said, well, maybe if someone would ask me, maybe I'll give them an answer. So I said to her, will you marry me? She said yes. Of course she did. And so about 6 months, we planned out our wedding. You see, this was through COVID, and she couldn't come to the States and get married because that would be way too simple. And I couldn't fly to Poland, and so we had to find a destination where her and I could get married. And so we landed in Playa del Carmen in Mexico. And we got married. A very small wedding. It was just her and I because, again, COVID.
But it was amazing.
But you see, through her, I also started to fall in love with Poland. And so we decided for me to move to Poland. No, but really, I married her because I wanted your Polish passport. There.
I finally said it.
And so we planned out our life. And what a journey it's been.
It's been quite a journey.
Learning what a family is. My goodness. I didn't grow up with a family. I don't know who my family is. I grew up in a situation where it was messed up.
It was very messed up.
And there was a lot of baggage in me. And my wife, bless her heart, She had so much love to see past that brokenness in me and see the man, this person that she loves.
And I couldn't believe that.
Is this real life?
It was difficult for me moving to Poland. It was difficult for me living with a family. But I couldn't wrap my mind.
What is a family?
I couldn't comprehend this. I couldn't compartmentalize this because I never had this. I never understood what this meant. All I knew is that
I never had one.
Ohana means family.
and my wife provided me with one. I'll be honest, for the first couple of years, it was difficult. I had to really change who I was, because if I didn't,
It wouldn't have worked.
but with time, I began to trust her more. I began to trust her family. And I know that sounds crazy, you're married to this woman, but I had very deep-rooted trust issues. And luckily, I started to talk to a therapist. I started talking to someone about this.
And it helped me.
People helping people.
My wife never gave up on me. My wife showed me what love is, and something I never really understood. I'm still learning that concept, and it's something that I am very blessed to have. Because that broken man, those pieces are being filled by her. And my identity of who I am is now my identity of her husband. And she, my wife, she is my most favorite person in the whole wide world. She is my Eve, my right rib. The joy when I wake up and we laugh and are joking. I love the fact that she calls me out.
And through my stubbornness,
She tells me the truth.
It's because you're a dumbass.
She has fundamentally changed me because
I know what a family is now.
I know what those movies are like when you watch those romantic movies or those romantic comedies or even Korean drama.
I'm living it in real life.
And I know you're gonna watch this, so I'm gonna say it to you. Thank you for the 5 years. Thank you for changing me as a man because your love saved me. 사랑해, 영원히.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
And because of my wife, I'm also learning Polish. It is not easy, but I really love the journey. I really love learning this language. And so, for all of you who support me, bardzo dziękuję za wsparcie mojego kanału. So please let me know in the comments if you're dating or if you're married to a Polish woman and how you were able to survive that. What were some of the good and possibly some of the bad? I'm very interested to know. If I ever go missing, you know who to blame. So if you do like this type of content and I bring value, I do ask if you can please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and also hit that hype button because as I always say, I'm really trying to build a community and grow with all of you. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you stayed till the end, you are true legends. And so with that said, and without further ado, let's get into it.